Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. This article is straight from T-Mobile's newsroom. I'll leave a link to it in the description so you guys can check it out. So T-Mobile made a massive investment since 2021 in the state of Florida. So T-Mobile completes $2 billion network expansion in Florida, covering entire state with ultra-fast 5G coverage. Now, before we continue, again, there's going to be mixed emotions. There's going to be people saying T-Mobile sucks in this place, they have issues there. That's going to be the case for everything. And even with Verizon and AT&T, that'll be the case, right? So I had to get that out the way right off the bat. So T-Mobile is boasting a lot of highlights of investments that they've made on the network side. So 1,282 new or retained sites from the merger with Sprint. Nearly 1,350 sites upgraded across the state, boosting speed, capacity, and reliability. They hardened, which is the backup generator, that's the project name, 1,375 sites to improve emergency response and disaster recovery for people to stay connected when it matters most. So that's backup generators. That's how many they've added. Speeds, the average speed is 266.7 megabits per second, a 216% increase since 2021. So if they can continue that, they should be able to significantly increase speeds over the next, 5 years or so. And then nearly 100% of Floridians are now covered by T-Mobile's 5G. There's more, right? There's individual breakdowns of cities that got upgraded. Just got to find it. I guess it didn't load, but Miami was on the list, Orlando, Tampa, and you guys can check out the article. I'll leave a link to it in the description. So most of those sites that are listed here, if you do the math, what I just read here, right, happened within those markets: Miami, Tampa, Orlando, Jacksonville, and I think there were two others. So that's where a significant portion of the investment went. Now, I know for a fact Ocala, Marion County got upgraded big time. They're adding tons of sites there. So they're pretty much adding sites across Florida. They just emphasize those areas because that's very likely where most of the heavy investment went, or a majority of it. So just wanted to share that with you guys. I know some of you are going to have negative experiences with T-Mobile where you're going to say, well, T-Mobile didn't add a site here because they weren't interested, or they didn't see the need on the AI tool that they're now using, customer focus driven coverage, right? You're going to say, well, they need small cells here, right? That's always going to be an argument and a debate forever in the wireless industry. That will never change. Verizon can make the claim that they have the best network. AT&T can make the claim, and people will say, well, Verizon doesn't have this here. AT&T doesn't have this here. And the same will go for T-Mobile. But these are the investments that T-Mobile has made, improvements across the state of Florida, $2 billion later, and you now have a much better network since 2021. So let me know your thoughts in the comments, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.